Okay, hello. Welcome to Alders Bloods. It's a XCOM-ish? Okay, we're gonna have a look. This is the first look. It's a horse rider. He's sort of got a... his coat has starched to the horse's butt shape. I realise it's meant to be the wind, but it looks like his coat has starched so solidly in the sun into the horse's butt shape behind him. Okay, so atonements.
At last the crown is in sight. My journey's end draws near. Just a stretch more road to take, along with the lives of the last few creatures she hides. Then we shall rest, Father. Then we shall have
No peace for you. To move, Duke, select any space within his standard movement range. XCOM. As long as you move within the standard movement range, Duke will not tire himself. Duke can easily move freely. Okay. Hello? Duke? Duke? There we go. I realise it wants me to go to that exact spot.
It would be wise to avoid unwanted attention. These patches of tall grass should conceal me well enough.
Okay, moving through tall grass or bushes hide hunters from enemy sight. This special type of terrain is highlighted purple on hover. Grants concealment, so the pyre. Where only silent actions will keep hunters hidden in concealment. Hunters surmount overwhelming odds in the battlefield by the virtue of tactical concealment. Hello? Okay, so, I mean, it seems like that's the closest. Yeah. It's like, can I get something closer?
Shot should put the creature down, albeit loudly. I pray none of its allies lurk nearby.
Also, if it's anything like XCOM, 80% aim will be like 50 or 40% aim. To initiate range combat, click the ability. Okay. Then select the available targets. The burning blood of the hunter's lion grants uncanny focus and reflexes, and the shot of the hunter in battle will never miss its mark. 100% guaranteed hit rates. Okay, select the enemy you want to target and fire with the shoot button. Most ranged weapons allowed and will alert enemies. Okay. Ranged combats. So, loud shots, damage, audible range, stamina costs. Okay. I guess we're never gonna miss with any shots because there was no accuracy status. So I presume if there's no accuracy status, then they will always hit. Okay. So, I mean, there's no point going quiet at this point, right? Where's my secondary thing? Click on the highlighted tile. Well, that's not good.
The wind wheels against me. Any closer and this brute will catch my scent. Perhaps if I'm swift, I can make enough ground to shake the trail before he finds it.
So it's werewolves. When moving through the battlefield, always mind the wind direction. Okay, a hunter's scent is carried by the wind, so it's supposed to keep downwind your prey. Any other monster which gives the hunter's scent will immediately become alerted to investigate the source of the smell. The words of the bias, beastly noise are keen and cruel. If a monster thinks it can sniff you out, you'd best be on your way swiftly. This doesn't seem swiftly. Also, you can't see my UI, right? So the wind's in the top left. But, you know, there's characters down here and there's also observation, but I guess we don't want to do that.
Another one. Could it be there?
I mean, I could already see that one.
No matter. These beasts are simple. A thrown pebble would distract them enough to sneak past.
They look more like werewolves. I don't think they're that dumb. But sure. Throwing a pebble can change the direction of idle enemies. Monsters caught in the air effect will hear its impact turn that direction and investigate on their next turn. There's no limit to the number of pebbles you can use, as hunters can grab them from the ground, alert enemies and ignore all pebbles. Pebbles. Well, I mean, you know, we are getting literally tutorialized. Okay, so our area of, I would rather run to here. But sure. You know, we can't see where we can maximally run, which is a bit awkward. We can see where we can safely walk quietly, but not where we can maximally run. The path grows unpredictable and further it descends. Best catch my breath whilst I have the chance. Okay, that was all one turn. Okay, how do I see my stamina? To see the enemies in my turns. I mean, that felt like several turns, in my opinion. But sure. What are you doing to your friend there? Giving him the reach arounds.
Almost to the top. This clearing swarms with fiends. Perhaps a quiet approach is ideal.
Okay, so hunters can carry 2 weapons on any mission, one large weapon, one sidearm. They can switch between these freely at any time, employing a variety of combat action styles. Yeah. Okay, so equipping. Aha. Equip the swords.
Ah, a fine opening for my rapier. I should press the advantage while its back is exposed.
Rapier? It's rapier. I guess Americanism. To initiate melee combat, select the corresponding ability on the ability bar. Click the node adjacent to any move to strike a person, attack and drain stamina. Make sure to have blah, blah, blah. Attack unaware enemies from behind with small weapons. Form a backstabbing. I mean, a rapier isn't a small weapon, but sure, apparently we're gonna backstab. Okay, so we have to do that and not just like press on it like it's got an attack. But I mean, you know, that was a sword and a backstab, but that didn't kill it.
Ambush has brought the beast to its knees. It is vulnerable to banishing. Not the most elegant solution, but I have little choice.
Or you can stab it through the head. Downed enemies can be banished from the physical plane by invocation of the hunter's rights. To do this, move to an node adjacent to the down enemy and slip banished from the ability bar. Sorry, be careful as they sent 3 tabs of stamina. A rush of power to be sure, but power corrupts. White hunters knows that victory comes with a cost. I'm not seeing where my... Oh, I see. Above my head. You get a lot of stamina, huh? Okay, so it's got 3 bars of stamina itself. I mean, we could have just backstabbed it again, honestly, and that would have killed it. My skin!
Darkness too intimately for my liking. The deed is done, and my destination is close at hand.
Okay, run. You're definitely not going to get ambushed here. Oh, you're in a circle.
Finally, the summit. I'm here at long last, Father. Now
Where are things coming for us? The elder gods. They have taken you. Well, you invoked them. Your own fault. Click to continue. Greetings, Hunter. Welcome to the Cradle and welcome to Alders' Blood. From here on out, you'll play as Chief, the leader of the small hunting company. Your party is loyal to you and they'll place your lives in your hands and you'll be the virtue of the Orders wherever they find valor or death on the battlefield. So was that the end boss then? Has he just become the end boss? 3 months ago, Duke left, suddenly without words, note or warning. We don't know why, but we know this land is cruel. He won't make it far on his own, and I won't lose him now. For weeks we've stalked his tracks, and they led us to a desolate hill on the Exile's Waste, a place called the Crown. What did Duke hope to find there, other than a pile of weathered stones?
Chief?
Should we set up chat? Can't be a chief. Well, we've only got one option, so yeah. Damn it. Not good, Chief. The corruption spreads within him, but he's still keep an eye on him, alright? You're saying completely different things to what's coming up on the screen, but sure. The caravan of hunters will travel through the lands to the regions. Right now, your party wanders the Exile's Waste. The long day's journey is behind you, and a litany of unknowns ahead. You're wise to set up camp before making your own. Click the camp button. Codex, faction loyalty, camp. You know, I can mess with the equipment as well, but we're camping. Okay, so I've got 4 people. You definitely don't look like you could be a werewolfy person. A hunter's work is never done, and even while you're camping, your party will stay vigilant, and you can manage them to complete their camp tasks. There are many crucial and beneficial duties. Okay. Camping tasks. The job board is a list of hunters currently in your caravan and what camping tasks to decide to modify these. Click on the icon. Okay. For now, go ahead and set Redwild's job to guarding. And this will safeguard the camp from most ambush. Let the others rest. I mean, do they really need rest? Well, you're already guarding. Do you really need rest? He's crafting. That's good for him. You go ahead and rest, Ethan. Is this recommendation or something with the red mark? Maybe. Because, oh no, that's what he's doing. Okay. Right, well, I'll set you to crafting. Screw setting everyone else to... It doesn't say I have to set them to resting. So, you know, I don't see... You know, they're all at full HP. I don't see how it's necessarily useful. Just get some extra stuff. Accident chance. There's a bit of a chance of having an accident. We can consume some food. There's a chance of being ambushed, but sure. Okay, we can't craft anything, which is awkward. Let's see what happens. By ignoring the tutorial. We got some stuff. All bases covered because I did everything. I didn't even realise that was an achievement. Sure, I did it for the achievement. Okay. Now we leave. Okay, so on the road.
Ready, sir.
On the road again. Hello. Everyone's up and ready, Chief. Good, get in saddle and we'll leave for the crown at once. Do you think you could show me there? I hope against all odds, my friends. Okay, let's go. It's a full map of the continent. From this menu you can select the destination for the caravan. Track it down. Efforts suggest you can make the place to the crown. This should be your next objective. Okay. The Sorrows. I mean... The Sorrows seems like somewhere he might have gone. Honestly. The Tower of Love. I feel like the Sorrows is going to be our final destination, but you know, what's all this other stuff? The crown. Sure, let's go. Even though it's completely opposite to where... Are you sure you want to travel to the crown? Let's take one day. Your foot of... Yeah. I guess we can have a bigger party and they'll eat more foods. Or a smaller one. Well, he lost his eyes. I do. Sure. What who? It's me, Chief. By your father. What happened to you, Ethan Maxwell? Get under his arms. Gotta get him out of here. So tired, rent horrors unceasing. Did he cut out his own eyes because he saw Cthulhu? Because you're not allowed to look at Cthulhu, right? Few hours later. It's hard to look at the hollow shell the Duke has become. One of our greatest kin, now broken, blind man. What horrors rendered his condition so? What fools then ride out alone? After saying, press Chief, how would you find me all the way out of here?
Yes.
Has anyone ever told you it's unkind to answer a question with a question?
No.
No. Yes, no, yes. No, Chief, you couldn't have helped me. You're not ready. What do you mean?
I don't think
You're
so.
bound by your loyalties, your responsibilities, duties to protect the humans who despise us and defend the world that plots against us. So, Chief, is it ever dawned on you that we might hold by a higher purpose? Our duty is but a distraction.
Master Hunters.
Bell, Master Hunters, please come quick, they're almost upon us. Beasts have attacked us at the Inn of King's Rest near the crossroads. Go, brother, your duties await you. Ha, what you survive, your story states. You're going to become the final boss, aren't you?
Dear sirs.
Yeah, I'm still here. So we ate another 12 food, running back immediately without option. Unwelcome guests. We could camp up for the while. I guess we could. Just gonna check my equipment. Okay, from this plan you could use certain resistance as your hunter party. Okay, the marksman's. Yeah. On the right, see weapons charms. Select and swap allow you to modify its contents. Charms in lieu of armor. Okay. And then key items. Well, I mean, you can have a gun, or you can have a hunter's knife, which you already appear to have. No charms. Ooh. Charms cannot be unequipped from hunter. They can only be replaced. Okay, charm movement +1, health +10, smell range -1. Okay. Your smell range is 6. I mean, can I just cycle through my people with left and right? That would be very handy. Oh, can I only equip Renoir? Okay. Could also have some items. I mean, how much is your health? Health 100. That doesn't seem that distance. Movement 6. -2 for a heavy weapon and +2 for a firearm. I kind of feel like the smell distance is the best thing, perhaps. Okay, we can literally change him to be anyone we want. Really shouldn't necessarily do this on camera, but it did give the option, you know, before play. Sure, whatever. Okay, the hunter's skin. We could only have 2 hunter skins, I guess. So we're just gonna make him an Assassin's Creed person, I guess. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Right, so he's a bit less stinky. Let's go. I don't know why I'm not allowed to equip the other people. I don't know what I was missing there. I think I might actually. Details, the objectives and rewards. Okay. Sorry. No, it's not in the bottom left either. There's no arrow. Like, I thought maybe it'd be under here. So he will get corrupt if we use names. Okay, right. Okay, that was a bit awkward to find. He's getting a bit corrupt, huh? You've all got a lot of movement. You've got a huge amount of movement. You've got 8. You've got 6. Okay, so Renoir was the most stinky. So I'm going to give you the extra movement. Because, you know, of everyone. And you're a melee guy, so that seems like you might want it. You're getting pretty corrupt. You can have the movement charm. Sure. Okay. Again, I can edit their abilities and things, but you know, let's not bother. Right. So you've got a huge hunting blazer. I can give you a hunter's knife. Everyone else, you've got an axe and a hunter's knife. you just be double knife, man. You just be double knife, man. Okay, so Renoir is the only one with the gun. Okay, we're ready for the mission. Like, equipped up before we're probably meant to be. But hey, okay, let's go. The beasts are attacking the gate. Quickly, you must go. You won't throw our lives away with a frontal assault. The beasts are many, which we offer you. Kill the pack leaders and the rest will disperse. See these big ones? These are our quarry. The rest are unimportant. This one's back is exposed. Perfect opportunity to strike. Let's be sure it doesn't see us or smell us before the moment comes. Being spotted by a monster may trigger a reaction from that monster. If the monster is spotted while moving, they will immediately stop, and the creature's reaction will play out. Okay. This could be an attack, or in the case of a shriek or a jarring screech, that triggers further monsters' reactions. Okay. Auto direction of the approach. Okay, so grey's unaware, yellow's alert, red's engaged. Little arrows indicate which way the beast is facing. Remember, the backstab is a small weapon. Down and stand enemy and can render them vulnerable to be banished. Or I can just repeatedly stab them until they die. I mean, you're my gunner, so I'm not going to do that. Okay.
Chief?
You are going to go in. Yeah, okay, so from behind. Let's get it. Why do I only have like 2 people? Characters inflicted with bleeds will lose 20 HP at the beginning of each turn. Bleeding combatants are also weak to spirit damage. Cure bleed by applying bandages. Well, I mean, I inflicted the bleed on him. He's got 170. Oof. Not enough stamina to banish. Okay. So he can heal. Interestingly. Right. You are going to go in and 20 to 50. Okay, so now I click on them the ways that I expected. You're also just going to
Here comes the pain.
stab it. I don't care to... can you just repeatedly slash it? You can. just stay where you are.
Here comes the pain.
We're just going to chop it to bits. Okay. I don't care to banish it and corrupt my people. Honestly. I would rather just finish it. Well, it's got 1 HP. This is hilarious. Honestly, it can just die. For all I care. Where are we heading? Towards this way, I guess? Just get in shelter.
No one can see me. Spawn of darkness.
Okay. That's just a regular shrieker. A hunting net. Okay. It's strong to keep enemies trapped. Throws their enemies to put them in place. And it's the only one that we can throw. Immobilization. Sure. I mean... Immobilized enemies can... okay, so they're weak to... Okay, so that makes them weaker if we net them. I wanted to net that one, but he wouldn't. Okay, let's just end the turn. I didn't care to banish you. You can just bleed to death. Sometimes, to finish missions, you need to finish an objective rather than kill a monster. So I have 3 objectives. Move, activate, and pick up. Your next objective is to move to the point. Okay. Because it's tutorialization. To see what happens. Where are we moving to where we already are? Okay, it's just me.
No one can see me there.
Look out, sugar heads. Their kind may appear impressive. You weren't quite in the right spot, but you were basically there. But there's creatures will alert nearby enemies. Draw class 1 monster attention. It's not a true prey. Let's distract and focus on the brawlers. Okay, so we want to distract that. You get over there. Ironically, it shrieked. Can I... And it still sort of looks like it's looking this way, even though it says it's looking there.
I'll vanish.
Okay, so we want to kill that, but...
Spawn of darkness.
Okay. He's still shrieking, even though he's in the wrong place. The weather was against us. Oh, the smell, of course, I forgot. We want to stay out of the wind of the enemies. I mean, where exactly am I meant to be moving to here? To the gates? Because I want to kill this, but... Right, end the turn. He's coming for us because the wind. He's like, there's actually nothing there. We've got a stank line though. I guess if that stink line intercepts them, So there we go. Okay. I feel like I screwed up severely. this combat, right? Okay.
Going dark.
The wind is not in our favour.
Going dark.
Okay. The wind
Chief?
is definitely against us
Hiding.
to get up to there. Like, that shrieker is in a problem. Okay. A relatively quiet shot, but not completely silent. I mean, it's gonna clearly 40 to 80. It would be great. Hello. I want to target this one. Okay, so I can just click on it normally and not have to do the ability. That's good. Okay. Well, this isn't going to go well. Because, I mean... Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. We can just down it without a problem.
My duty calls.
Okay, we got it. A stealthy advantage. I mean, he can't now banish it, which is awkward, so I'm just going to start chopping. Chopping like Chopin.
My duty calls.
Just a scratch. Okay, we're bleeding it, though. That's good. But we're out of time. Okay, that's gone. Which is good. No, it sniffed me. Okay, maybe it didn't. He stinned me though. Okay, we lost some HP. But that's fine. Okay, you guys...
Ready when you are, Chief.
Oh, because my guy got injured, I guess I can't do anything. No, not there. Okay.
I smelled you before I saw you.
Whoops. Yeah, no, it's on its knees. It's not doing anything. Oh, now... No, he's still got no stamina. I guess he got interrupted from healing. Okay. But could you... There we go.
It's already dead.
It's not quite, but, you know, we'll get it. Okay. Can you just run in and stab it? You can't. Okay. I mean, in this instance, just go kill this streaking thing. It's being a pain. Okay. Then get out of there.
Going into concealment. I smelled
Okay,
you before I
I'm walking here. That's fine. That lets my other guys maybe heal up a bit. Enough to kill this. Okay, this has gone terrible. Yeah, okay. So he can maybe get this. 20 to 30. What does he gun? 40 to 80. I mean, it's already bleeding. I'm just going to click on it this way. I realise that this is now how you change the enemies, but... Okay, 22 HP. Reloads. Okay. That was... An attempt was made. Can I hide?
I won the shadows.
Okay, I'm getting out of that. And, you know, maybe we'll have an opportunity to attack him next turn. My guys may be dead. What happened to our fourth guy in our camp? Yeah, they're just going to nibble at them on their knees. I mean, this guy at least gets some stamina. Okay, hunters lose all their HP, will not immediately die. Instead, they'll enter a warning state from which they may be rescued. A warning character cannot be activated. A counter above their head displays the number of turns until they fully bleed out and die. Okay, moving on to the hunters from the adjacent node, click on the fallen ally. Cost no stamina can be performed freely by any hunter. Hunters can only enter the warning state twice during the mission. If they drop, they will die immediately. Okay. But we got this. Like, this is gonna kill it.
Be gone.
Banished. Okay. The horde will disperse momentarily. Did that keep him alive? You'd think so, right? I didn't have to revive him first. Okay, be quick about it, Okay. Hunter's internal duty to protect mankind. A bit of a gratitude has never hurt the cause. Your enterprise will receive many items, weapons, charms, resources, as reward for completing missions, quests, and rewards. Can be previewed in the briefing window. Okay. Some experience, some materials, some silver, some blueprints. Okay. And then, we all got 550 EXP. With the last brawler dead, the remaining vermin fled as expected. Soon afterwards, the in-gate swung open. We were met at the door by levelled muzzle, a shotgun, the firm scowl of an old crone suggesting she was unafraid to use it. I'd wager it wouldn't have been her first time. Finally, someone with a head on their shoulders. Please, take this. I won't be needing it. Thanks, we need another gun. Oh, just call me Ruth. Wait, is that Duke? Yeah.
My lady.
M'lady. Hello, Ruth. You two know each other? Indeed, Ruth has been a friend for many moons. Patch my wounds a time or two. Oh, Ruth is a friend now, is she? The way I'll tell her, I'll play more than a savior watching you crawl from back with every hunter you've beaten until your last. Tell me, friend, where did the wind take you this time? Running about the wilds with no word to your allies. Thank you, Hunter, for bringing this fool back to me. Please rest your legs here a bit. I need a moment to bandage you. I dare say he looks worse than I would have imagined. The floorboards creak as Ruth helps. Duke limp out his limp. It's out of sight! After a moment, the footsteps pause. Ruth screams. What do you mean you can't see it? I've known Duke for years, but after all that's happened today, I feel he's strange to me. Did he really hide so much, or did I ask so little? I don't know what to do next. There's a young woman, Cora, that wants to speak with us. Ruth claims that she runs the place. An innkeeper is hardly older than a child in a place like this. It's a mad time indeed. Okay, so we can craft some things now. So it's a rusty double-barreled shotgun, so it's a bit bought. We can fix it though. Okay. Crafting. So in the camping option. Okay, so camping tasks. Crafting. So we've got someone on crafting. Okay. You don't necessarily have EXP to people. Right, you need to rest. You can craft. You need to rest. You can guard, I guess. No one's going scavenging. Why didn't we take Ethan into the fray? That would have been good. I guess we didn't take him so that, he could do the things. Manage your hunters. Okay, so manage hunters in the caravan. Okay, should you find yourself in need of fresh face reinforcements, this panel will assist you. So it's a bit like Darkest Dungeon in this instance. Dispatch hunters to occupy the crown during time when they're not needed. Give smaller crew with less of the food costs, and hunters can enrich your own part when you visit the crown. Okay. Yes, okay. Right, so let's recruit some new hunters. Everyone's normal. You can hold more things. You've got a bit more stamina. They're pretty expensive. we can not even afford the Glenheim, who has next to nothing. And summoning new hunters costs bread, but we can not do that. Okay. Well, we can't do any of that. Crafting wagon. Plan your crafting crew. Okay, so double-barreled shotgun. Okay. Or in crafting wagons, forge new items, weapons, charms, craft anything the hunter needs, then resources. Blueprint. Click on the blueprint for details. Resulting item and its costs. Okay, ready to begin. Crafting crew. Okay, seen at least one hunter's crafting. Runs the job board panel. Yeah, okay. So we've got one person on crafting. Okay, so some of these things would have been interesting. Okay, so add to the crafting crew. Okay, charms. Holy item. I mean, you know, we could do some things. I think we want some more guns, like the harpoon launcher as well. We do not have what it takes. I guess we're ritual ingredients short. We can add a pistol though. So we will also add that in 3 days. Okay, that sounds fine. Okay, we're just gonna... Interesting, we can sacrifice hunters to buff others. We can hire them just to sacrifice them. Double-barreled shotgun. Okay, so then we want to equip things. You guys didn't really rest up that well, huh? That's pretty poor. Pretty poor going. I expected them to restore to full HP, honestly. Okay, well we're not going to get ambushed, so why are we even guarding? Okay, I want to heal these up a bit more, so they need to... Okay, we got some food back for that. Okay, that's a lot better. I mean, I could do one more because... Okay, you're going to craft, you're going to scavenge, and you're going to rest. Okay, then it gets us the pistol, and everyone's in a much better position. Okay, so we've got some food, we got the pistol. Okay, so yes, that's a much better position to be in. Okay, so let's equip these people right. So you only have a thing. Hunting blades. Have a pistol. And a hunting blade. And then you can have the shotgun and the knife. That seems pretty good. And Ethan Gray, you've got an axe. You're the only one without a charm, and we don't have any charms. That's fine. But you've got Rising Corruption. Hugo Levitt. There's a shop. Okay, so we could have healed. Okay, we can buy some foods. We can restore some stamina, bandages, and foods. Blueprints. Some of these things might be interesting, you know, but I don't know if they're necessarily useful. Okay. Many thanks to you, good sir. Wish I had more fitting reward, but oh bother, where's this damn rifle? I think I already have it. It was a double-barreled shotgun, not a rifle. Ah yes, Ruth's a nasty woman, but without her we'd never have made it until your help arrived. Well, I shouldn't say too much behind her back. Just know she puts a harsh mask on underneath it, or she's caring, so she's skilled healing, so it's great help to us outsiders. She'd find herself sick or wounded. Okay, well, the time is getting on, so unless we're going to have tutorial. Okay, spend the next few days at the inn. Cora doesn't mind. I think she feels safe with us guarding the place. Duke is looking better, now we should talk. But to be honest, I don't know where to start. All plans, people, mysteries, it's a little bit too much. I have a decision about where to go next and soon. Right, but that'll be next time. Thanks for watching, joining us more. Goodbye.